Hello guys, gals, this is me, Manbat201, and today we are reviewing Goldeneye N64. Now before I get on with the review, you know what, the one thing I am glad about is since I have a really small subscriber base, I don't have to plug in for you guys to go do that review. So I could say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, then instead do something else. It's great being a small YouTuber. But yeah, I just felt like playing Goldeneye. I'm like, you know what? Let me do a review on this because I could talk a bit about why I prefer this game over most modern first-person shooters. And just yeah. And for those of you who have never heard of this game, which you must be some kid from the mid 2000s and early 2000s. Late 2000s. Maybe no, yeah, I got that right. No, because late 2000s would be like later. So like early 2000 and late 2010, I guess. Because like I grew up playing on an N64 pretty much. And the hilarious thing is that out of the whole time, never play GoldenEye. But I've always heard about it. But I have played another game which kinda gave in mind what GoldenEye would have been like, which was I think it was the what was it? EA did it. Third person. It was first person. I think no one was. It was I think it was. God damn it! It was one of the other things I'm doing. I can't remember. Damn. I think it was no one. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. Oh, the world's not enough. I think it was. I played and it was really good. Well, it wasn't really good. It was good, but yeah, it had some better things. Unlike GoldenEye, it actually had voice. The graphics are better, obviously, but it didn't live up to GoldenEye's expectations because, well, the music in this game is actually pretty damn good. I will say myself. GoldenEye originally started out, surprisingly, as a rail shooter, kind of like Virtual Cop. But then later on, they decided to make it. They redesigned it into a free-roaming first-person shooter. And yeah, so what does this game do different than most first-person shooters on the market? Well, unlike Doom, you get a bit more freedom of looking around, for one, and two, you actually get somewhat of an aiming system zoom. Granted, it kind of sucks because it's on the N64 remote. Try aiming like that. Okay, well clearly I was doing it over here, but that's just because I'm used to it. The new time players will find it very hard to get used to the N64 controller if you have never used an N64 controller. Now, if you have, you're pretty much at home. And yeah, I was being an idiot right here. He's doing those little guys around. Unlike, well, this game had, well, this game was kind of, like compared to most other games at its time, the graphics aren't too impressive. I mean, it's better than Quake, but not as good as Quake 2. And of course there's limitations because it is on the N64. And of course N64's cartridge-based console. So it does have its limitations, but you don't have to worry about load time since it is a Nintendo 64 game. As far as gameplay goes, very solid in the fact that you really can do anything you want in here. And granted, you can follow the mission and it won't end the game. You just keep screwing around until either you die or you get to the end point and that's how you flip the mission. You have to restart it again. But yeah, GoldenEye's like, when did GoldenEye come out? It came out in August 25th, 1997 in the U.S. or U.S., Canada, Mexico, etc. Europe, same date, and then in Japan it came out 2 days earlier, August 23rd, 1979. So yeah, this was a 64 exclusive only. Probably one of the best first-person shooters on the N64, other than Doom 64, which I'll get to reviewing once a friend of mine, Zinga Gorilla, finishes beating the game and playing with it. Well, at least plays a little bit more. But yeah. Why don't I put Turok up there? Turok is crap as far as like it dating. Like the game didn't. Oh, that game didn't date well. Like age well. It didn't age well. Is the word I'm looking for. Because, well, I'll get into that when I review Turok. This is GoldenEye. GoldenEye, the aiming doesn't, yeah, that didn't age well. But the overall gameplay, you can get into it pretty good if you know how to use the N64 control. And you'll feel right at home. Now, if you're a new player, just get used to the N64 controls. I suggest just for multiplayer with another friend who kind of stuck to the N64 thing. He's never played it either, so he's kind of like, okay, just have someone that at least is there for him to play along. But, yeah. I suggest, before even playing this game, you should pick up South Park on the Nintendo 64 made by Acclaim. Same people did Turok. That was actually a better game than Turok. In my opinion. Odd little game. I'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, if you're a really big first-person shooter fan, this is the game you have to play. This game was pretty revolutionary when it came out because it showed that consoles can have a really good first-person shooter, and you know, yeah. And now here's me talking a bit about why I personally like this game over my first-person shooter. For one, I'll probably make this argument whenever I do Doom. You could actually open doors. Such an amazing thing. Oh, you can't even open a door in Call of Duty. Unless it's scripted. And here you can just open it daily. It's amazing. Another thing too is that we run into sometimes after. And two, you don't have to worry about the getting all bloodied up and everything. But one thing like with the ketchup stains on all of these screens. Like I don't like a lot of people complain about regenerating health in COD games, and I really don't find that annoying. I'll talk about them at World at War review, which will come out sometime. I don't know. It will. But yeah. Well, you know, my COD 2. You have that. This game did have like a newer version come out, like a supposed remake. I didn't even find it a remake because they kind of changed things from this game and the movie. And it was overall just, I felt like it was really, like, what it did better was definitely in the stealth area of the game. But ultimately, it just felt like a lazy COD clone at times. And it just didn't, like, I don't know, it's like the people are like, okay, we're gonna change everything that made the original game good. Yeah. It should have been just an HD port of this game. It would have been all fine and dandied. Graphically, this game isn't the best, but it aged better than Turok. Overall, what would I rate this? If I would have to say, I would rate this definitely a solid 9 out of 10. Now, later on, another game the spiritual successor of this game would do everything that this game did, but better. Which is perfect better. And, yeah. I suggest you guys go play this right now because you really fanatic about FPS games and stuff, are really big FPS gamers. Even for those non-FPS gamers who do have an N64, you owe it to yourselves to at least try to play Goldeneye. And even for your fellow young gamers who are used to COD, this game sucks. Not in control-wise, because I'll admit that modern first-person shooters are better controlling than this, but overall, users have a better time playing this game. So, yeah, this has been me, ManBet201, and I am out.